Now the second type of elimination reaction is the E2 mechanism, and the example of E2 mechanism is dehydrohalogenation of alkyl halides. Dehydrohalogenation of alkyl halides. Now see one example. Suppose you have 2-bromobutane and it is reacted with alcoholic KOH or NaNH2, or it is reacted with potassium tertiary butoxide. Potassium tertiary butoxide. So if we use alcoholic KOH or NaNH2, then OH minus ion remove the H plus ion, from which position actually here elimination takes place according to the Sadjeff rule, and according to the Sadjeff rule poor becomes poorer. Hydrogen atom is eliminated from that beta carbon atom where the number of hydrogen atom are less. Actually this is the alpha carbon atom at which Br is attached, and this is the beta, this is also the beta, but at which beta number of hydrogen atom are less, so this beta carbon has lesser number of hydrogen atom. So hydrogen atom is eliminated from this carbon. So see what happen here. H is present, OH minus ion remove the H, and this bond shift here, and Br minus is eliminated. All reaction occur in one step, no intermediate is formed. OH minus ion remove this H and the CH bond shift here, and Br minus is eliminated. And we get CH3CH double bond CH3, and we get but2ene is the major product. Such product which is formed according to the Sadjeff rule is known as Jet-Sap product. So this product is formed according to the Sadjeff rule because hydrogen is eliminated from that beta carbon where the number of hydrogen atom are less. So this product is known as Jet-Sap product. Now see the second equation. In the second equation, butoxide ion is a bulky base. Here one problem is present. It cannot attack in the middle of the chain. Due to the bulky nature. It always abstracts hydrogen from the terminal position. So what product is obtained? Actually butoxide ion attacks on terminal position due to the bulky nature, and it abstracts this hydrogen, this bond shift here, and Br is eliminated. So in this case but1ene is the major product. Such product which is not formed by Sadjeff rule is known as Hoffman product. So this is the Hoffman's product. In both cases, no intermediate is formed and all reaction occur in one step. All reaction occur in one step, so this is known as E2 mechanism. E2 mechanism because no intermediate is formed. So if you use OH minus or NH2 minus, then hydrogen atom is removed from that beta carbon where the number of hydrogen atom are less. This is the Sadjeff rule, and the product formed is the but2ene, and this product is according to the Sadjeff rule, so it is known as JETSAP product. And in case of butoxide ion is a bulky base. It cannot attack in the middle of the chain. It always abstracts hydrogen from the terminal position, and here but1ene is formed as the major product, and this is not according to the Sadjeff rule, so this product is known as Hoffman product. Clear? So this is the E2 mechanism. See another case. Actually, leaving ability of the group depends on what? Actually, leaving ability depends on the basic nature of the group which is leaved from the compound. Weaker is the base, better is the leaving ability. And in fluoride, chloride, bromide and iodide, which is the weakest base, actually according to the conjugate acid base theory, stronger acid has weaker base, weaker acid has stronger base. And in HF, HCl, HBr and HI, which is the strongest acid, HI is the strongest acid, HF is the weakest acid. Order of acidity is HI is greater than HBr, is greater than HCl, is greater than HF. So the basic nature of the halide ion becomes fluoride ion is the strongest base and iodide ion is the weakest base. So the order of basicity of halide ion, order of basicity, fluoride, chloride, bromide and iodide, because iodide ion form the strongest acid and fluoride ion form the weakest acid. So leaving ability of the group depends on the basic nature. Weaker is the base, better is the leaving ability. So leaving ability of the group becomes reverse of that. Then leaving ability is iodide, bromide, chloride and fluoride. So overall we can say that iodide ion is the good leaving group. So in case of iodine, reactivity becomes fastest. Reactivity of the reaction becomes fastest, and fluoride ion is the bad leaving group. Fluoride ion is the bad leaving group. So we see another example in which fluoride ion is present. Then what happens? See in case of fluoride ion, CHF, CH2, CH3. If it is reacted with alcoholic KOH, then what product is obtained? C. Actually, OH minus ion is not a bulky base. It should abstract the hydrogen from that beta carbon where the number of hydrogen atom are less, and OH minus ion want to remove this hydrogen, then this bond can shift in between two carbon as a pi bond. But fluoride ion is a stronger base and bad leaving group, and it cannot remove. Then what happens? Then reaction shift into two steps. Shift into two steps. Firstly, it removes the H positive ion and this electron reside on this carbon and converted into carbon ion. Not shift into here because fluoride ion cannot remove due to the weak leaving nature. Weak leaving nature. It is not a good leaving group. It is a weak leaving group due to the stronger base. Then this reaction shift into two step. Firstly, after removal of H plus ion, this pair of electron reside on this carbon and it is converted into carb anion. So, if reaction is shift into two steps, then at which position carbon ion is formed? At this position or at this position? Here secondary carbon ion is formed, here primary carbon ion is formed. So we see the stability of intermediate. Higher is the stability of intermediate, more is the reactivity of the compound. So primary carbon ion is more stable than the secondary. Primary carbon ion is more stable than the secondary, so hydrogen is removed from this position, not on this position. So this reaction shift into two steps, not in one step, and H plus ion removed from this carbon because primary carbon ion is more stable. So firstly OH minus ion remove the H and carbon ion is formed, and in the second step now this pair of electrons shift here and then fluoride ion is removed. It cannot removed in a single step, but it removed in the two step reaction. Now fluoride ion is removed and we get but1-ene is the major product. But1-ene is the major product. So we get Hofmann product. Hofmann's product. Here, one more important thing is present. Actually, this carbon ion is the conjugate base of the original compound, because H plus ion is present or which is removed by OH minus ion, and this compound and original compound has the difference of one H plus ion. So it is the conjugate acid base and it is the conjugate base of the original compound. So we can say that this reaction proceeds through the conjugate base intermediate, and it is of present in two steps. So this is the even reaction and conjugate base is formed. So overall reaction is known as even CB mechanism. This reaction is known as even CB. CB stands for conjugate base. One is used because reaction proceed in two steps. In one step after the removal of H plus ion, carbon ion is formed, and in the second step fluoride is removed. So here if we use bulky base or non-bulky base, in case of fluorine only, this point must be noted. In case of fluorine only, if you use bulky base or non-bulky base, we always get but1-ene or we get Hofmann product. Is it clear? In case of chloride, bromide and iodide, always E2 mechanism is present, either bulky base or non-bulky base, and here in case of chloride, bromide and iodide, in case of bulky base Hofmann product, in case of non-bulky base Jetsep product is formed. But in case of fluorine, you use any base, we always get Hofmann product because this reaction proceed in two steps. In one step carbon ion is formed and in another step fluoride is removed. Is it clear? So these are three type of elimination reaction: E1 reaction in case of dehydration of alcohol, E2 mechanism in case of chloride, bromide and iodide, and in case of fluorine, E1 CB mechanism takes place. CB stands for conjugate base, and this compound actually the conjugate base of the original compound. It is formed after the removal of H plus ion, which is abstract by OH minus ion. Clear? Now we move in the next type of reaction, that is the substitution reaction. And in substitution reaction we see three type of substitution are present. One is electrophilic substitution reaction, which is the characteristic of the reaction of derivative of benzene or benzene. Second type of reaction is the free radical substitution reaction, which is especially occurred in case of the alkane. And third type is the nucleophilic substitution, which is occur in case of alkyl halide, that is SN1 and SN2 mechanism.